Ladies and gentlemen, we very happily welcome you to the official Roger Bo Quiroga Baseball Stadium. We thank you for joining us as we celebrate Bo in this outstanding honor. Congratulations, Bo.
Thank you, Mr. Ford. Next, I'd like to welcome to the mic our Vice President of the school board and our Chairman of the Facilities Committee, Mr. Johnny Schmecker.
Well, thank you all for being here. About an hour ago, I was praying a little bit for the weather, and I wasn't asking for a Galveston Chamber of Commerce day. I was just asking for a tour baseball day, when that wind is just blowing in from the Gulf, scaring all the batters, but making all the pitchers happy. And so, thank you, Lord, for this opportunity. You know, we talked about Bo's legacy, and before we go into that any further, there's so many individual young athletes that came through this stadium that because of Bo's success and hard work, they have been successful. And so you have guys like Nick Williams and Brandon Backey, and Brandon's here tonight, and I thank Brandon for coming out. Bo has influenced a lot of these young athletes to just work hard. His ethic was always work hard and be honest and be true to yourself. So we want to thank Bo for always leading that way. As been said, on behalf of the trustees of GISD, we are honored to know that Bo's legacy, and it's an amazing legacy, will continue here at Tour Field and at this stadium forever. These young people will come here, and Bo was laughing about it earlier. He said, they're walking in saying, "Who's Bo Quiroga?" I said, "Don't worry, Bo, they have Google now." Back then we had to maybe look it up in a sports book or something, but today they'll Google, who is Bo Quiroga? And they're going to learn a lot about a man who gave so much time and energy to this city. I couldn't be more proud to be here. I've been through a lot of great experiences with Bo. I was at the 2005 World Series watching Brandon Backey and the Astros win in St. Louis. We were in the locker room celebrating with the team. I thought that was the pinnacle of my experiences with Bo. Today, this is obviously the most incredible day that I get to experience with Bo Quiroga. And on behalf of the trustees, thank you all so much.
We now have a couple of special presentations represented.
Thank you very much. This week on the floor of the House of Representatives in Texas, I read House Resolution 578 honoring my good friend Bo Quiroga. I'd just like to present this to you. The House of Representatives of the 88th Texas Legislature hereby commemorate the renaming of Tour Baseball Field in the honor of Roger Bo Quiroga and extend to all those attending this ceremony the sincere appreciation and best wishes for a meeting and memorable event. And be it resolved that an official copy of this resolution was prepared for Mr. Quiroga as an expression of high regard by the Texas House of Representatives.
Therefore, we, the Mayor and City Council for the City of Galveston, Texas, acknowledge that from this day forward, Galveston's ISD Tour Field will be named Roger Bo Quiroga Field. Congratulations.
Whereas Roger Bo Quiroga was born on Galveston Island on March 25th, 1953, which tomorrow will be his 70th birthday. Whereas Roger Bo Quiroga graduated from Ball High in 1971. And whereas Roger Quiroga had a stellar career in baseball and his beloved Galveston Ball High Tornadoes. And whereas Roger Bo Quiroga is inducted into the Ball High Hall of Fame. And whereas Roger Quiroga was selected in the first round. Wait a minute. I'm sorry, this one. Was named to the 24 4A All-District team and the Texas All-State District team in 1971. Whereas Roger Quiroga was selected in the first round of the 7th overall pick in Major League Baseball amateur draft by the Washington Senators. And whereas Roger Quiroga played Major League Baseball with the Phillies organization. Whereas Roger Quiroga, upon retirement from Major League Baseball, returned to his beloved island and began a banking career, rising to the rank of president of 3 different banks. Whereas Roger Quiroga became civic-minded and became a commissioner on the Galveston Housing Authority, the Galveston Wars Board, the Galveston Park Board of Trustees, and one of the original members, charter members of the Galveston County Community and the Galveston Community Development Corporation. Whereas Roger Quiroga served citizens in Galveston further, was elected Board of Regents at Galveston College, and whereas Quiroga in 1998 was elected mayor of the city of Galveston, served in the city of Galveston for 3 terms. And whereas Roger Quiroga will have the honor bestowed upon him in the naming of Tornado Field, will now be known as Roger Quiroga Ballpark. Now, let it be resolved that Council 151 congratulate Roger on this great honor, and be it further resolved that the board take great pleasure in recognizing this significant achievement of Roger Quiroga has made to the city of Galveston. And let it be further resolved that this resolution be spread upon the permanent minutes of the Galveston Roulette Council 151, and has bestowed this distinction of lifetime member of Galveston Roulette Council 151 to Roger Quiroga. Signed this 24th day of March 2023.
That is actually a replica of what is out on the stadium. Obviously,
First of all, let me thank everybody for being here this afternoon. Like Johnny, I was sweating it out too, hoping it didn't get rained out. And it kind of took me back a little bit when I had my playing days here at Ball High. You know, we'd get to something like this and we'd say, oh God, it's going to rain. And then, you know, we forget about the ball game. But you never know in Galveston, that's for sure. But I just want to make just a couple of comments. First of all, I want to thank the school board. Thank you all very, very much. Dr. Gibson, thank you very much. And I also want to thank Stephanie Fontenot for setting up all this stuff. I know it has a woman's touch because it looks so doggone good. I just couldn't believe it. And the first comment I'm getting from everyone that goes in the back is the murals out there. It's unbelievable. And that's just incredible. So thank you very much. But don't forget, if you get hit by a tornado or something, you know, a hurricane, you got to put it back. I also want to thank Robert Keith for his proclamation. And Mayor, thank you for the city's proclamation as well. It's about time to play ball, so I'm going to get away from here. And, you know, just like Trustee O'Neill was saying, there's no crying in baseball, so I'm going to try not to. But, you know, there were 2 quotes that really came to mind in trying to prepare this little speech. And one of them came from the Rocky movie. I can't remember which one it was because it's over here. But besides my daughters being born, besides my 4 grandkids, this is the happiest day of my life. Thank you. Lou Gehrig, the former Hall of Famer from the New York Yankees, when he gave his retirement speech, he gave this quote: "Today I am the luckiest man on the face of the earth." So thank you very much. I'm just so proud of Ball High and Galveston, of the state, really tell you. It's just a program. A huge honor, and it couldn't have come at a better time. You know, I know most of you know this already, so it's no big surprise, but I've been fighting cancer for 3 years. And to have this honor bestowed on me while I'm still living is unbelievable. Thank y'all for doing that. And anybody else that you give anything to, make sure they live. So, thank y'all very much again. All you guys here, some of my old ball players up there. Oh, these are my first crew right here. Those guys that are in back over there, one of my better groups we ever had here in the American Legion Ball, and they also played for Ball High. But they made us look good, me and Mr. Juicy, they made us good, and David Ewald, I can't thank him enough. He basically is coached with me all the way through as well, and it's just unbelievable. All we had to do with those guys is get a bag of balls, put it on the field, and they practice themselves. And we were laughing the other day, Spencer, that we still haven't seen that ball you hit in the cow. When we heard about the Chinese blimp, that ball probably hit. So again, thank y'all very much. To the Ball High baseball players, best of luck during the rest of the season, and make sure that you always try to do the right thing. If you do that, everything will fall in place, and it's just a wonderful life. Just do the right thing, work hard, do what your parents ask you to do, and you're going to be just fine. So thank you again, and thanks everybody up here, back there.